So, someone asked me the other day if I've done any One Piece fan art, and, well, I drew the Grand Line as a city, I drew the Grand Line as a playground, I drew the Grand Line as a Rubik's Cube, I drew the Straw Hats visiting a Ferris wheel island, I drew Impel Down as a planet, I drew all the islands as planets, then I drew the entire East Blue as a galaxy, I did a Jetsons crossover, and then a Halo crossover. I drew the Yonko as cocktails. I drew Luffy's origin as a cocktail, and then Zoro's, Nami's, Usopp's, Sanji's, Chopper's, Robin's, and Frankie's, but not Brook or Jinbei yet. I spent 30 hours summarizing the entire series in one giant wave. I reversed land and sea. I drew a coffee cup island. I drew what the final battle would look like. I did a beach episode. I did Skypiea on a phone, and then Skypiea on a bunk bed. I drew a Starbucks for pirates, a party in a fishbowl, the Straw Hats falling out of a glass of water, the Straw Hats in a ship in a bottle, Coop de Burst, someone reading One Piece at a library. I drew Nami sunbathing, twice, Nami and Robin on a jet ski, every single arc condensed into a floor on a giant skyscraper with a random city in the background, Cammy and another mermaid in a cocktail, someone watching One Piece on a train, Luffy meeting his future crew. I drew Oda writing the first chapter. I drew my favorite ships, what it would look like if it was set in the Caribbean. VR One Piece. I drew the series as a staircase, twice, and then as a science experiment, also twice. I drew the world being flipped upside down. Roger's life is a circle. Whitebeard's life is a circle. Marineford and Fisheye. Luffy looking at his future self, and then Blackbeard, and then Shanks. All my favorite One Piece YouTubers, which I updated again because I missed a bunch of people. Lastly, I spent 72 hours on a Where's Waldo themed drawing with hundreds of named characters, twice.